Possibilities were endless and the boundaries of fantasia kept going. I used to live in a world where Nicolas Cage would have never had to been in a world called the knowing. I used to live in a place where things made sense, where solutions were applied to problems and then problems weren't told to children. I used to live in a place where you didn't know there was a curtain, you couldn't see behind it, you couldn't kill them. I know that the world exists where the Acme factory is always on deck. I know where the world exists. It doesn't have us idolatrizing and adulterating each other by the neck. So I know that this place is here, and I know that I can do things like I like. Because I need my girls, and I need them here, and I need the Desto to be bright like a nightlight. I want that thing to be like phosphorescent luminescence that's coalescing with celestial visions of time standing still. And I want that shit to be on the edge of the sunset. It's called the twilight sunrise. Talking about the pie cooler on the sill. As it wafts across the waters, and the glass shoots off in multiple directions. The arc across the surface leaves permanent tracks and says Father's blessings. Eloi, Eloi, Father El Shaddai. Elohim, El Elyon, Elohim, El Shaddai Adonai. On the Egyptians, the god of the Aztecs, the god of Michoacan, the god of Tenochtitlan, the god of everything as prospects. The god of all the colors, the god of all the places, the god of all the world, the god of all the angry faces that I hope have learned by now. The gangbanging on bacon, angry at breakfast is out. Got this no flex on even if this is hell. Just I need you to help me out. If I don't get your help, it'll happen anyways. God said it's going to be glorious no matter what. I just have a feeling that J-Lo knows more than she's telling me. So if you see her, tell her I said what's up. If you see Gabriel or Michael, if you see Satan or Jesus, let them know that we can meet, we can hang out. I need some fucking company other than Jeebus. So if you don't know who Jeebus is, then maybe Maya CI is not your friend either. So guess what? I know right now that I'm right here on the edge of the world. New Blood Interactive on the rise. Project Next Solutions, consulting agency, Mercy Seat, never despised. So Shaddai Industries will be born from the ashes of the burnt end. It's Follow Me River Bike Trails, the home that I needed, so I could have some friends. So yes, I no longer need enemies, I believe, because I know that the rod of strength from Zion doesn't have to be firm. It can be squishy, and we can play Nerf and stuff, and I can teach you how to burn without burning, silly. That way you don't have to smell the smoke on yourself when you're done in the fire. You just dance on the flames, you save a cherubim or something, and then everybody gets to have fun by the fire. Anyways, I thought that was cuter than the rest of the stuff because you guys make not the fun stuff. Okay, so I have to tell you, there's two things that I have in mind right now about Snoop Dogg. Okay, other than the fact that he's awesome, he's a pimp and he's a leader in his legacy and a leader in the people that he surrounds himself with that should be receiving that nice trickle-down effect from the king's table and supplying them with abundance and stuff like William Wallace was talking about, to Robert the Bruce. So anyways, if we all applied the wingman effect to the whole thing and the king's table effect to people that depend on us to have success in our lives, then we need to realize that me and Snoop Dogg should do something better than the Riders on the Storm that he just didn't do the best job he could have ever done. And I don't want to challenge him. I want to edify him. And I want to say blessing on his head, his family, and all of his line and legacy and everything that is 213-818, and anything from the Lancaster to the coastline. So I like that stuff because I'm 209 and we like showing some love because the North and the North are right here smiling down from above. And so, you know what? You don't like a song that doesn't have a bass line, right? Nobody likes a song, like you can't be rolling down Crenshaw without a bass line. You can't be rolling down motherfucking 12 me and beast right with a baseline. If you got a little bass, you know, you go to the Philippines, you got 6x9s. We need bass, man. I need solo barracks. I need motherfucking shit that knocks a girl into a coma of fucking orgasms when she hears it just by rolling by, and then she's trying to figure out how she can get you and the car to do that. That's what I'm talking. So that's, you know, I don't know. You guys developed some stuff down there that was pretty good. Yeah. So, anyways, McHenry, American Graffiti, you know, Snoop's Cadillac, the Snoop DeVille next to the pink Cadillac from, you know, Robert, what's his name? That guy, Ronnie Dangerfield. I think it'd be respectable to give respect finally to that thing he did in life. So I thought that would be cool. You know, yeah, that's a look from George Carlin, I believe. He's chiming in on this one. Yeah, he's like, there is. Wait for it. We're gonna get in with this. Hold on. Oh, I forgot who I was talking about. So let me backtrack. There's Phil Hartman settling under the ball. Holy shit! You know, bouncing Betty pops out, blows him straight up in the air. Cespedes hits him and all the shrapnel out of the air with a fucking single throw to home plate, and all the shrapnel gets home plate on the back of the ball. Guess what it says on it? SF forever, right on the ball. I was like, holy shit, how did he spell that? Shaolin training, baby. Yeah, Cespedes has Shaolin freaking powers. He's the last Shaolin bender. I'm just... Oh, no, but you see him throw that nut, right? When you see him throw that nut from the motherfucking backfield wall to the home plate, and it gets the guy out, and it's like a fucking cannon, right? Pow, like a aluminum railgun, pow. And the next thing you know, he's not on their team no more. And I was like, oh, sad, because I'm a Giants fan, so... Anyways, I want my Candlestick Park back. You know, Candle in the Wind's getting a little salty over here, you know, and I don't want to turn into a pillar or nothing, but, you know, so God don't let me look back, per se. However, if you guys got my back and get me what I need from behind me, and you guys give it the hop sin in the way forward machine, then it'll get to me on time and maybe even a little ahead of schedule, if you know what I mean, hop. So if you can get the rabbit the gun real quick, you know, I'm pretty sure he's part of the family. So all I know is if I get a fucking message and 3 girls show up, and one's got a white rabbit on her and she's black, and one's got a black rabbit on her and she's Latina, and one's got a mixed rabbit on her that looks like a cinnamon mini, but I might eat her between the other two and figure it out afterwards to see if I was supposed to have them all or share one with you. So what they really want from a trigger, hey, I need Latoya, Tina, pretty sure Mariah and Mercy. Who's Mercy? That's Grace's sister. Give me forgiveness. I'm thirsty. So if you don't know that I'm at a ice cream parlor because I just ate it, then you know that I want 31 flavors the way I like, and I don't want to have to date it. I need that shit that I got that I prayed the Lord's Prayer for every day and night when I said, please deliver it into all the temptation that I like. And so when I said that, Father, and I knew that you would take my soul to keep if I died, I'm pretty sure we already went there, and hell needs a little something that's going to give him other than deride. And so if you know about the Angel's Belt and the riders that fell and all the soldiers that are POW'd or worse than KIA, guess what? You're all okay because you were following your master's orders, and it doesn't matter as long as she squirts. And as long as Eazy-E's words are followed when he said, just don't bite it. That's all that matters. I'm pretty sure he said some shit that I need to write in the next testament. So guess what? I hope it splatters.